right, week 6 overall update for everybody. Hope we're all doing okay, not getting too stir crazy and all that. But numbers, okay, according to the COVID tracking project. Last week when I spoke with you, last Thursday I recorded it, this Thursday I'm recording on the 30th, but last week we had 831,171 confirmed positive cases of the coronavirus here in America with 42,388 dead. Fast forward a week, we're at 1,033,157 cases, so it's gone up 200,000 in the last week, and 55,225 dead. So that's gone up 13,000 people dead in a week. That number is a bit lower than what the CDC has and what Johns Hopkins University has, but they're all sort of in that same boat. A lot of the big news networks reported earlier this week that we had passed our death total from Vietnam. The death total in Vietnam was around 58,000, so we're in that 55 to 60,000 dead range right now. Most of the models had predicted right around that, which means that those models were wrong, and those numbers are going to go up. The one supported by Bill Gates, which everyone seems to cite the most, is now predicting 72,000 by August will be dead. Unfortunately, I think that number is going to be higher. Anyways, last week in Colorado we had 10,878 positive cases and 508 dead Coloradans. This week those numbers went up to 14,735 positive cases, so that went up 4,000, and 760 dead now, so that went up 260. As of last week, we had 24 million new unemployment claims. That's 7% of the total United States population. That number's grown to 30 million, which is 9% of the total U.S. population. So, a lot of debates right now. America seems to be moving forward with opening back up, which I think is short-sighted. We haven't flattened the curve enough in enough states to make that realistic. We don't have enough testing. We don't have contact tracing. I think our politicians are much more worried about what the economy looks like so they can get reelected or elected in November than they care about actually doing what's right, which is sad. But if you've been in my U.S. class or my AP class or my government class, you know that that is kind of just, unfortunately, how America does things, at least for a long while. Anyways, if you want your own information on this stuff, the Johns Hopkins COVID map is great. The CDC's website, cdc.gov, is good. The COVID tracking project is very good as well. Delta School District's website has got some updated information for you. The Kids Clinic is still open if you need help, 874-2753. And Delta County's got its own COVID hotline, 874-2172. As far as big things, okay, finals are coming up here. For you seniors, your finals will be on the 8th, which means I'll be posting them along with this next COVID unit on the classroom. Okay, for econ, pay attention to the econ video. I'm going to post one in there that explains how to do your final and make sure that you get all your points. I don't want you to have any confusion on that one. As far as seniors and other classes, I will assign you a final just to you, not to the whole class, because for younger, anyone that's not a senior, your finals will be the next week, the 15th. So, with that said, quick overview to remind you of everything. Okay, all my assignments get posted at 5 p.m. on Friday night, and they're due by 12 p.m. the next Friday. If you have any missing work from either during this COVID stay-at-home stuff or even before that, anything for semester 2, I'll still take. You need to email it to me, or if you retake a quiz, you need to email me and tell me exactly what quiz you retook. Okay, I'm not going to dig through every single assignment, just to try to help you out. If you tell me exactly where it's at, I'll go find it for you, but I'm not going to dig through everything. You know there's a lot of assignments. If you need to pick up stuff from the school, 10 to 2. The school's open. Seniors specifically, come and get your ceiling tile so that you can paint that, so we can hang that up since we're not able to do the in-school brick stuff. I'm available mostly all the time over email or Google Hangouts. Last big reminder is we're almost done. Guys, I just talked to you about your finals. We're almost done. This is the last month of school, and it's not even going to be the full month. So push through, okay? Push through, push through, push through. The most important thing in your life is to continue to improve, continue to get smarter all the time, right? Even if it's not in school, you need to keep getting smarter. The minute you stop getting smarter is the minute you start getting taken advantage of more and more and more. I don't want that to happen to you. So push through to the end. Push through, push through, push through. Right? All these grades count. This is not a freebie semester. All this stuff counts, so you need to make sure that you finish it up. As far as what we're doing in classes, real quick overview, because I'm going to do specific ones, AP, reviewing again, but this week it's only Unit 7. Okay, then next week we'll do a little bit more review to get you ready for the test, which is on the 15th. Make sure you follow my email instructions to make sure everything's good for you on the test. Next one, for basketball, more drills. Okay, Phil Handy, who's a really good pro skills coach. I've provided a few videos for you, some ball handling stuff you guys can do at home. For my regular U.S. history class, 70s and 80s this week. Okay, to get through Reagan. I just filmed that lecture and I'm uploading that as we speak. For econ, okay, I got a last couple of those crash course videos, and your final will all be about budgeting, all about personal finance. So, with all that said, let me know if you have any questions, if you need any help with anything. If not, for you seniors, this will be the last check-in video. For you, everybody else, there'll be more. All right.